If I had to introduce you to my country, I would talk about its natural and architectural beauty, the richness of our cuisine, and our culture. I would also tell you about our people, their strength and their courage in the face of the inequalities that oppress them. I would tell you about those who promote change every day, trying to open up new possibilities, for example through entrepreneurial projects that from north to south create new job opportunities for those in need. I would tell you about Profor.
One day, they came to talk to me about the ENProfor project, National Association for an Economy of Communion, and afterwards, the beauty salon was born. At that point, my dreams had died because I had many difficulties with my first salon, and I did not want to work that way anymore. It was at that moment that I decided to participate in the Profor program, and I took the course. When I saw that the salon was becoming a reality, because today, grace and beauty is a reality, I realized that we need to believe in our dreams. Today, grace and beauty is a reality. We work here, and we have 3 employees. We are happy to welcome our customers. We work with the women of the community, with those who do not have the possibility of seeing their dreams come true because of their financial conditions. What we do is for the benefit of these people. If there is a young person who wants to learn to give a manicure or do brushing, we make it work in this project, inside the salon.
Olá!
Hello, my name is Ana Rita from the company Caring for Living, and I am a nurse. Caring for Living provides an accompaniment and transportation service for the elderly during their free time. Do not worry, I am a nurse, I can help you. Do you know that the World Health Organization suggests that aging must be active? We are here now just for this, for you.
Profor means change. It wants to improve the quality of life for people who are in vulnerable situations through the promotion of social enterprises. The micro-enterprises that are promoted can be managed by these same people, who are thus transformed into small entrepreneurs, or they can be companies that offer goods and services useful for improving the lives of vulnerable people. Or finally, they can be companies created for the purpose of generating work for vulnerable people. In this process, Profor offers training, technical support, personalized coaching, and a small initial capital.
Sometimes I ask, how did I get involved in this program? I always had the dream of owning my own business, but I never succeeded because I did not have the knowledge to do it. At a certain point, I was determined to move to Sao Paulo. The story of Zezino is already a story of communion. He was already a professional. He was a boss for me. But at a certain moment, he started calling me partner. I could be his student and an equal. In the EOC, I found security. I feel part of this project. I am part of it. I feel that this project also depends on me. I feel like a builder of the project. Profor is a program, but it's also a family. It has become an extended family.
Profor is not simply financial aid. It encourages reciprocity between people because everyone has something to give. This is why the protagonists of the project receive initial capital from a mutual fund to implement their business plan. Once their business plan is in place, entrepreneurs reciprocate by contributing back into the fund. In this way, it is possible to finance the projects of other people in low-income situations. It is a path of communal development.
When Fertile Field was formed concretely, in essence, it already existed. How many companies had I previously created? I do not know. I was an entrepreneur with different ventures and different collaborators and employees. Then God wanted me to lose everything, so I had to start over. But this time looking for a pursuit where I have the opportunity to share. I understood that God desires that everything be distributed and shared. When I agreed to share, not partially, but completely, I saw the multiplication of the loves and the words, "Give and it will be given to you," became real. Because the more we give, the more we receive. Because God is a Father that does not allow himself to be outdone in generosity. I do not know if I answered your question on how and when I met Profor, but everything that happened as God wanted. He managed to change even Roberto. Roberto was a good entrepreneur. His business expanded greatly, and then he lost everything. At that point, he started all over again, but this time with the will to share. I found a young man who had studied at the university who came and embraced the idea and created a delivery project. And then there's Ju, for example, who is here like us and has covered enclosure to produce seedlings. When we received an investment, we created several small Profors. Now many families are part of this process. They are all small Profors. If you stop and look, you'll find here that there are about 20 families here. There are 20 Profors.
Generating integral development for people and communities also means supporting the emergence of inclusive businesses that make strong choices of environmental sustainability for the respect and protection of health and the environment.
Presentation? Well, this is Fruits of the Land, the project that tries to revive the local economy. The sector that I developed most was that of agriculture, because I was already an expert in organic production. I was an organic producer when no one wanted to be one. Afterwards, I convinced other farmers to become organic producers and encouraged them to sell in farmers' markets. In 2016, it was me and 3 others. My neighbor, who produced with conventional agriculture, used a lot of poison. Then his father died as a result of too much poison in his system. Even his uncle died from too much poison. They were strong men, and they died from the poison. This is also why organic is everything for us.